Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Saturday sunrise dose of MettaZen, because as you know, our MettaZen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. That's right. That's right. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves. Then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet and do that other thing we do so very well when we come together in unity. That's right. Hey, it is 666 Portal today. We're going to be talking about that here in a few moments. It is also, have some interesting national days. It is also D-Day Remembrance. I believe it is the 82nd anniversary of that. Let me go back and check. Check. Yes, 82nd anniversary. And I'm not sure globally if there's any World War II veterans still alive. There may be just like a smattering of them now. Yeah, it's quite the time. Let's see, any other national days? We'll get them out of the way here. Let's see. National Applesauce Cake Day. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Like apples. National Drive-In Movie Day. If you've never been to a drive-in, hey, see if there's one in your local area. There's kind of a dying breed. However, I know there is one. There's a few around. We have one here in Tulsa. I'm pretty sure it's still open. I just don't go very often. It is fun, though. Even though I prefer the ones that are out in the country. They used to be all over the place, out in obscure areas. It's almost like every town had one. So drive-ins are just so vary, I should say. So vary. National Eyewear Day. Yeah, it's kind of... National Yo-Yo Day. Yo-Yos are fun, sure. National Bubbly Day. Champagne, vibes. Yeah. National Gardening Exercise Day. I know at least one of you has already been out in the garden today. That's awesome. It's National Black Bear Day. I don't know if that celebrates them or eating them, hunting them, or just observing them. Hopefully it's just their very existence. Celebrate that. Yeah. And if you've never seen bears are quite remarkable to see in real life. National Play Outside Day. I think that could apply to adults too. You can go outside and get some. It's raining in my area. Raining pretty hard right now. And we have a big bicycling event called Tulsa Tough, and that's going on this weekend. So hopefully it doesn't get all rained out because it's pretty fun. So if you're in the area, you can come check it out. National, I said that one. National Trails Day. All right. I'm an avid hiker, so I like that. Drawing Day / Pencil Day. All right. And we had something of interest too. There was something else too. All right, let's get to our 666 portal. Yeah. Let's go over first the core meaning of the number 6 in numerology and spirituality. Number 6 vibrates with the energy of the heart, the home, family, nurturing, responsibility, compassion, and beauty. Nice. It's ruled by Venus, the planet of love, luxury, harmony, and relationships. Sweet. Linked to the Lover's card in Tarot, symbolizing deep connections, choices from the heart, and union. Love it. Double the 6/6, the energy amplifies, creating a concentrated portal or mirror for reflections. Where are you out of balance? Where have you abandoned self-care for others? How can you love more authentically? Oh my gosh, I can't read it. Have more authenticity in your love. There you go. Authentically. Jeez, wow. All right, why this 2026 feels so extra special. This 666 portal, this 666 frequency, it emphasizes unconditional love, emotional healing, abundance, and luxury. 2026 reduces to a 1 year new beginnings, sovereignty. So this portal supports building stable foundations rooted in love rather than old patterns. Some describe it as a love gateway of the year, or cosmic reset for relationships, self-worth, and releasing karma / lineage patterns. Themes include healing emotional wounds, setting loving boundaries, fostering harmony in home / family, and manifesting prosperity and beauty. Let's have a simultaneous sip on that note. Very good. And some common practices for the 666 portal: reflection and journaling. Ask, what needs more love in my life? Where am I out of balance? Manifestation rituals. Right intentions for love, abundance, or harmony. Sun is just doing this at 6:06 p.m., a.m. or p.m. using pink/green candles, the Venus colors. Roses or Venus aligned items. That's to be perfect. If I had some rose-colored glasses, it'd be a perfect day for it. Meditation and heart work. Well, it looks like we're in the right place for one of those, or both of those actually. Focus on the heart chakra, which we are today, actually, oddly enough. And release old baggage or practice self-care. All right. I think I covered most of that. All right, let's get to some mega loud shout-outs. Earth Mother Millie, great to see you. Amanda Simpson in the house as well. Amanda, if you're back in the area. Yeah, we have the Admiral Twin. That's right. Awesome. That's awesome. Mama Fryer in the house as well. Good to see you, Christine. Scotty Boy. Good to see you, Scotty Boy. Mr. Bits is in the house as well. Hold on to your timepieces. That's right. Witchy Trista. Great to see you, Trista. And Time for Beachin'. Cerebellum. Hope your trip to San Diego went very well. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Great to see you, Heaney. Bonnie Binsky. Look at Bonnie. It's already ready for the portal day today. She's got the 6s in her name. She's got 4 of them, though. Which 6 times 4, 24, makes a 6. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bonnie's on top of it. Let's see. Oh, you're actually in San Diego. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. So that's awesome. Hope you're having a great time. Hey, Alex came by as well. Good to see Alex and Lovey all the way from Cape Town. Hope you're doing well in Cape Town, Lovey. Northa. Good to see you. Enjoyed your show last night. And what? Human League. Oh, okay. Let me get down here to the bottom, see if I missed anyone. And if I have, I'm sorry. It's nothing mean. It's just an oversight on my side. I think Melissa's here. Yeah, there's Melissa. Good to see you, Melissa. And Des. Good to see you, Des. Awesome. And Trina is in the house as well. Good to see you, Trina. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. This may be new to some of you since I think I've only used this one at the sunset session. All right, here we go. All right. You got kicked off the stream already? Wow. All right, I'm sending one of the, well, actually, it started about 25 minutes ago, no, as you were, about 35 minutes ago, sending one of these 4 critters that are all very dear to me. Again, sending it out about, 35 minutes ago. Is it Dapper Dan? Is it Nub? Is it Chili Cheese? Or is it Slink? Amanda going with Slink right off the bat? Okay. Is it Chili Cheese? Is it Dapper Dan? Scotty, are you a Dapper Dan man? Is it Slink? Or is it Nub? Or her? Got a monopoly on 666s every day, apparently. There you go. All right, Amanda going with Slink. And all of these, Nebulicious Heaney going with Nub. All these cats, some still exist, and a few of them, Chili Cheese and Dapper Dan, have crossed over already. And Robin's going with Chili Cheese. Melissa with Nub. Des with Chili Cheese as well. All right, Trina with Dapper Dan. So Billy going with Dapper Dan. Why not dress up on a Saturday? Bonnie getting that initial Chili Cheese. Yeah, and she's notice her name is not. It's chili as in cold, not as in this kind we eat. Slink is Slinky. Yeah. All right. So you know that? Is that a Slink or is that a Dapper Dan? Shelly, great to see you. And Neil, and give that Neil of yours a big full body hug from all of us to all of him. So she's going with that. Shelly's going with cheese as well. All right. And Chili Cheese got that name because she was really cold. She was feral when she found me, I should say. She left me a whole assortment of carcasses all over my porch until I started letting her in, and my whole entire life changed, all centered around this little bitty kitty cat. All right, a couple more moments of this. Amanda, nebulicious. Gonna stay with Slink though. Yeah, she was chilling, I guess. But I met her. I got her actually. I met her in Memphis. Well, I lived in a suburb of Memphis called Germantown, and I lived in this townhouse. So I lived upstairs, but my garage was downstairs. They're all built together. And one Saturday morning, very much like today, I heard this god awful noise outside, and I walked out. I had a deck on my porch off my kitchen, so I walked out on my deck. I looked down, and here was this black cat that I'd met a couple days beforehand. I'd gotten out of my car, parked in my spot, gotten out, and there she was. But she was really far away from me, and I squatted down and did my pss, 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 and all this other stuff, and she wouldn't come over to me. And then a couple days later, I hear this god awful noise, walk outside, and she is killing some animal, probably a mole, and that thing is squeaking and squeaking and squeaking. And I said, "Thank you, young lady, thank you so much," because she was looking right up at me. And I said, "Thank you, and put it out of its misery, please." And then after that, she started leaving all these things, typically noses and tails, big bloody mess though, all over my porch. So that's how I met Chili Cheese. She stayed with me for 16 years. She actually even stars in a couple of my Fitbit videos. So if you see her, there's the full story for you, all the way around. All right, my friends, it is out there. Let's get over to First Love. I've managed to go on and on about my little girl. She was awesome. All right, let me do some scrolling. We've got some First Love to get to. Who's it going to be today? Who's it going to be? It's going to be, hey, we have Melissa in Third Love, Melissa in Second Love. Nice messages. And in First Love today, it's going to be Christine Fryer. Mama Fryer, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow, as you're a superhero. And also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Saturday, Catterday, SunRISE session of TruthWave. This is for you, Christine. You stand up and take that bow, okay?
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give the appropriate amount of accolades to our dear friend Christine and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Christine. These hearts are for you. Excellent. So spam those First Love emojis if you have access to them, and if you do not, spam those cans of spam. I've seen a few of them already. Do it in Richard style. That's right. Let our dear friend Christine know that she is in fact loved by so many. Hey, Lucky Stone, great to see you. Just in time, brother. Just in time. All right, let's get over to our main room. As it's that time +1, you know what that means. If you're going to be a home monitor or hold space for us in chat, that works just as well as coming into the session, my friends. Either way, you do what is right for you at this time. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds like clear energy, put up protection, and then we'll proceed. That's right, it's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, our beautiful space. Everything is coming alive all around us. Our garden looks amazing. The temperature feels perfect. Your clothing feels amazing on your body because it is all natural. The sun is coming over the horizon, already beginning to warm your face. That's right. The bunnies are bunnying. The birds are singing. Perfect. Now look out beyond our sun, my friends. Look out beyond our sun, and there you will see we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So it is. And as we continue to float into our beautiful space, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your brothers and sisters gathered here. That's right. Energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance. It is typically instantaneous. And as we float in and take those hands of our neighbors into ours, give those hands a nice loving squeeze, if you will. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to feel loved? Isn't it? Yes, it is. It is also time for that first gift of our session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift of joy right now. Make that decision right now to receive that gift of joy. Let's make some room for that gift as well. Three quick exhales from the mouth. Very good. Very good. Now let's all take that third and final step together. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now, right here. Very good. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. You know why? Because they are highly infectious. That's right. So put that smile on your face right now and bring in this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Very good. Very good. Look down in your heart space, my friends, and notice what is typically that spark of healing, cleansing light right there in your chest space. Has it grown and expanded all throughout your body? It's already down past your toes, down past your fingertips, and flowing up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. That's right. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being, my friends. So breathe it in on your own. Just breathe it in on your own and enjoy this wonderful state of being, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very good. And realize each and every one of you achieved this state on your own. That's right. You did it on your own. And it all started with that beautiful smile of yours. So it is. Beautiful. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, my friends, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours. And notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're now seeing your energetic hands, no longer seeing your physical ones. Holding onto those beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take this moment and look around our circle. Look all the way around and observe your sisters and brothers gathered here. Realize how you're seeing them. You're seeing them in their most authentic form, my friends, as you're seeing them in their energy. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me aloud. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. There's also time for a second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. So please receive this wonderful gift along with me right now. Let's try and receive this wonderful gift of presence. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully active, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. That's right. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now as one, let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to it right now, please. Very good. Very good. Very good. Mother Gaia. Let's reach out. And vibrate. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space right now. Bring your hands over your heart space and engage that divine spark right there within you. Yes, you have one. Just engage it now. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see that beautiful sphere of blue source energy pulsing, pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's reach out and synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just synchronize your heart. Just make it your intention, and it'll be so. Feel our hearts coming together as one. Can you hear them coming together as well? Beginning to pulse in unity. And realize whenever our hearts come together in this manner, my friends, it is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. Now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. And realize everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we send it out to our amazing planet. And realize, my friends, we come and grow on an individual basis, and we amplify these existing energies. So if you found yourself on a nodal energy, make that the primary energy you amplify. And be sure to give some love to the other ones as well. And if you are new here and lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, my friends, I ask you to push some positive vibes until that understanding arrives. And it will. Beautiful. Very strong first push, my friends. Very strong first push. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter already? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy flow down. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself, and as readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and aiding all of our aquatic friends. Then going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze, if you will. Take a moment and look around. See all the activity around you, my friends. All the animals busy interacting with one another. Some of them are chasing each other, playing. See your brothers and sisters gathered here, all beaming in their specific energies, my friends. Just take it in, be present in this moment, and enjoy it, my friends. Enjoy this wonderful gathering of all these beautiful beings. Untighten that grip just a bit. Let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. 3 steps back. Very good. Notice when we took these steps how we're pushed and pulled in different directions as we expand our circle. That's right. But notice, regardless, how your energy is still in that desired state. That's right. Let's take 3 steps forward back to our original position. And let's look at the medicine here. Of course, the medicine being that no matter how much you are pushed and pulled and prodded throughout your days and your nights, sometimes by the very people you love the most, that your energy can and will remain in that desired state, my friends. That's right. And that is because you are always 100% in charge of your reaction to any given situation. That's right. Always 100% in charge. Always. So it is. Now let's reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue yet again. Please make note of any colors you may experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Share these experiences with us after this session, if you're so led, as you may determine others here have had the same or very close to the same experience. And feel yourself amplifying these energies, my friends. Feel yourself amplifying that beautiful love, the beautiful truth, the beautiful peace, the beautiful joy, the beautiful grounded Mother Gaia energy, the beautiful Father Sky Ether energy, and the beautiful Unity Consciousness energy. Very nice. Very strong once again, my friends. Thank you for your efforts. Let's see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia once again, and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our awesome sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. Take it in, my friends. Take in your brothers and sisters. See that beautiful sphere of blue source energy out there in our center, still pulsing, still fully connected to that beautiful heart of yours. Tighten that grip on those hands just a bit. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out to someone we know that is here with us today. Let's just reach out to them. Maybe say their name aloud. Amanda. Very good. Very good. And make note of any images or symbols you may receive, as if they come from your brothers or sisters gathered here. There's typically some medicine involved, so make note. And yes, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes, my friends. It is even thin since the beginning of this session. That's right. That's right. What does that mean for all of you? It means that your energetic intuition is getting stronger and stronger as each moment passes. That's right. You're beginning to feel, see, and know the truth in everyone and everything in which you interact. That's right. That's right. As we remember these wonderful gifts that are coming our way, my friends, all these latent gifts right here inside of us. Have you noticed your clairs are getting stronger, your existing clairs stronger? That's right. And new clairs are arriving. Beautiful. And realize, my friends, each and every one of you are ready. You are ready for anything and everything that the universe may present to you. So walk tall, stand tall in that knowledge. that you are ready for anything and everything that may present itself, my friends. Yes, those tests will come and they will go, my friends, and you will be triumphant throughout each and every one of the tests that come your way. So it is. Nice big loving squeeze in those hands, my friends. Nice big loving squeeze. And release that embrace now, as it is time for our personal sphere or bubble. As you have this knowledge and ability, my friends, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here, still practicing, my friends, or still practicing, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. Very good. And then slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy right there between your palms, my friends. And notice this energy is very malleable. You can push it, pull it, squeeze it. That's right, even make it into a sphere or bubble. And there you have it. That's your step. That's your first step, my friends. And if you're feeling and experiencing energy for the very first time, yes, energy is very real, my friends. It is very real. So keep practicing with that sphere or bubble, and very soon it'll be large enough for you to enter. So keep practicing, please, and remain in our circle, remain in our garden with us. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not. If it is overlapping your immediate neighbors, our entire gathering, or even our entire solar system, that is okay. That is okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbors. It is all yours, my friends. You just created it. Let's all step into our sphere or bubble. Excuse me. Let's all enter our sphere or bubble right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, for me. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Very good. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. It feels amazing because this is your energy. Once again, it is all you, my friends. This is your energy you're feeling. And look around your sphere or bubble. Have you put anything in here? Have you put anything in here? Very nice. For some reason, a cotton candy machine just popped up in my head, so I think somebody might be having some cotton candy today. That's right, you can keep it very complex in here and busy, or you can keep it Spartan. It's your choice, my friends. The only limit within your sphere or bubble is your imagination. So imaginate away, my friends. Imaginate away. And make it all about you in here. Because that is okay. That is okay to have a space that is all yours. That's right. It is literally all yours. No guilt. No nothing. Just pure enjoyment, my friends. This is your space. Very good. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our blue source energy once again still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Now look up above that blue source energy sphere. You're going to see one of 4 kitty cats. That's right. One of our 4 kitty cat friends. Right there. Which one are you seeing? I'm going to send the name that I'm sending. I'm going to send it out 9 times at a minimum, my friends. That's right. Actually, I'm going to stop at 6 today. Since it is a 6-6 portal, we're going to send it 6 times. Very good. Very good. Excellent. All right, it's out there, my friends. It is out there. Let it flow to you. Let it flow to you. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out until our fingertips are touching the insides of both sides of our sphere or bubble. Very good. And whether you're floating or standing firmly within, either way works. Either way, realize what we just did. What we just did on an individual basis, but we did it together. Once again, in beautiful unity, my friends. We stepped into our energy, then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. Fill into those nodal energies, my friends. Can you feel your friends? Can you feel our sisters and brothers on that node with you? And if so, about how many? That's right. And some of you are on multiple nodes. You can do the same. And some of you are on all the nodes. Very nice. And look around, my friends. Look around. You're in your true size, your true power, your true ability. And if you see anything while you're looking around, you send it love, my friends. You send it love. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? It's so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now once again arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself, and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our awesome sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process. See that beautiful grid through your closed eyes, my friends. Isn't she absolutely remarkable? Adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings take that conscious effort, make that conscious effort, that conscious step, my friends, to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Feel it out there, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden. Take a look around. See all your beautiful sisters and brothers beaming in their specific energies, my friends. That's right. All beaming. There's also time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So please join me if you can physically do so and safely do so, my friends. Please join me in this wonderful embrace. I'm talking physically, not just energetically. Put those arms across your body right now Grab those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. Just do it. Just do it. And realize this is where it all begins, my friends. It all begins with this embrace. Right here, right now, in this very moment. Make that choice right now. Put this embrace on your body and learn to love yourself on a deeper level. It's going to begin flowing right as soon as you put that embrace on your body, my friends. This is self love we're talking about. It's going to help you learn to love yourself on a deeper level, which in turn will help you learn to love others just as deeply. That's right. It starts right here. And if for some reason you're on the sidelines, not participating, just here, that's okay. That's okay. But I want to ask you to dig into the why, my friends. What's holding you back from putting this embrace upon your body? Of experiencing love, selfful love, my friends. And no, there is nothing selfish about selfful love. On the contrary, because we're no longer ignoring that one person that many of us have spent decades ignoring. Focused on loving externally, or going through 2 or 3 intermediaries for our love. That person is you, my friends. That is the person that you're holding on to right now. That person needs your love too, more than anyone. It's a selfful love, my friends. So no, you're not going to turn into some kind of self-centered narcissist or anything like that. No. You're going to learn to love yourself in the most selfful of ways. You're going to begin with this embrace, but also that next step will be speaking positively of yourself right there between your ears, my friends. That's right. So be your biggest champion, and right there in your mind. Be your biggest superhero, your biggest supporter. And be mindful of your words, your spoken words, as well as you are the first being to hear and believe everything that comes out of your mouth, my friends. So please, I ask all of you to try to make it positive. If you're going to speak of yourself, try to at least not make it negative. There you go. Don't make it negative. It's the best way to say that. But make it positive. Sprinkle in some positivity there, my friends. It helps. It helps. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. Now through your closed eyes, my friends, look up and see that beautiful mirror right there in front of you. That's right, we're visiting our mirror again, our old friend the mirror. That's right. But we're going to use it in a selfful way, a selfful loving way, my friends. Look at yourself right there in the mirror. See yourself smiling back. That's right. Look right there in your eyes, my friends. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, as the person in the mirror is doing the same. But speak the following aloud, please. Look right in your eyes. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. And to cap off this loving moment, we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Very good. Now release your embrace now. Put some true spirals right there on your shoulders. Very good. Now drop to your biceps. Put some true spirals there from the inside out. And to your forearms. To your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Ooh, all the way down. Very nice. Now hold those arms out to your sides. Very nice. Ooh. Out to your sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from the fingertips of your neighbors that are just out of reach. That's right. All right, my friends, if you've been hanging out in chat, holding space, or home monitoring, come jump in this circle right now, because it is time for some smoky rub. That's right, smoky rub. Let's all take 3 steps forward. Come in here and close up our circle. Take that right arm of yours and put it over the shoulder of the person to your right. Take that left hand and slide it under the arm of the person to your left. Very good. Come in, tighten it up. Should be no spaces between our torsos, nice and cozy. Now tighten those arms up. Feel that wonderful support that you're providing, but also being provided in return. Beautiful. And breathe it in, my friends. Breathe in this beautiful moment. Look around, look outside. Just look around our circle. See your sisters and brothers here beaming on their beautiful bodies. That's right, seeing them in their energy. Look up too, look up. See everything all around us, observing us, my friends, taking note, seeing these wonderful beings, our wonderful gathering here, coming together in love and peace and joy and truth. That's right, we're walking our talks, my friends, walking our talks every time we gather in this manner. As that beacon, my friends, fully grounded, fully energized, in beautiful unity. As an example and a beacon to all the beings that call this planet home, my friends. That's right. You, each and every one of you are that example, my friends. Each and every one of you exemplify all these 7 nodal energies, my friends. That's right. You do. Nice big loving squeeze on your neighbors. And release your embrace now. As our circle and our session are now closed. Very good. Start wiggling those fingers and toes, please. Start wiggling those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. And if you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew on this wonderful sunrise, get ready to open those eyes from that beautiful porch. See that beautiful sunrise. Probably have a nice breakfast, and you will certainly have great company. And if you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, on every level, my friends. Very good. And if you are part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for all the dedication, the diligence, all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia every 12 hours, my friends, every 12 hours. All the healing and aid you send to the flora and fauna, and all that beautiful energy and intention you put out there around our planet, setting the environment for all of us to continue to thrive. And realize your energy and intention is around me. It is around everyone gathered here right now. It is around every being on this planet, my friends. And realize the magnitude of this gift that you give every 12 hours. Realize it. That's right, you're giving your time, your energy, your dedication, and sending it out along with your love to every being on the planet, my friends, and expecting nothing in return. This selfless act is what makes this act, the selflessness of it, is what makes it so very powerful, my friends. That's right, so very powerful. It is not only a blessing to all those that receive it, but it is also a blessing to you of giving so much of yourself and expecting nothing in return. This is what makes each and every one of you so very beautiful, my friends. This right here. So it is. It's my honor to call each of you friends. So thank you. All right, let's wiggle those fingers and toes a little bit more. And a special shout out to not only the people that keep our space clean, but all the people that protect this wonderful environment we find ourselves every 12 hours, my friends. Special mega loud shout out to all of those. That's right. They keep up the protection. They keep watch over each and every one of you, and while we're in our sessions and outside of it as well. That's right. They're always protected, Truth Wavers. Always. So look at those fingers and toes. Move that body around. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Time for a simultaneous sip if anyone's up for it. Yeah, I love you, Soul Guards. That's a great name. Thanks for the sip, Amanda. Shelly, thank you. Thank you, Neil. Good to see you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, so you said Amanda's name too? Well, that's awesome, Bonnie. That's been happening a lot lately. Thanks for the sip, Christine. Thanks for the gulp, Scotty Boy. Got an air sip from Millie. Awesome. Hey, Linda. Thank you for the sip. Hey, there's our super sexy Patooey. Thank you, brother. Bubble Bunny boobs to you, man. Let's get over to our energy practice. Well, I didn't see what happened to Robin, but I will join you in sending love to her. Good to see you, Mary Wins. All right. All right, did anyone change during the session? And if you changed from what to what? The waving wheat, it sure smells sweet, Ben. Perhaps I command benevolent aliens, Ben. You ever keep that in mind? Yeah. Thank you, Trista. Great to see you. Lucky lurking. All right, so nobody changed. Oh, wait. Okay, so Millie changed from Dan to chili cheese. Christine is sticking with cheese. Oh, Scotty Boy's with Dapper Dan still. All right. And Lucky's staying with stink. I'm going to tell her you said that. I'm telling. Might find a little surprise on your pillow tonight. All right, Mary wins with nub. Should you change from to Dapper Dan from chili cheese? All right, Chuck E. Cheese. No, Chuck E. Cheese is a rat, I think. All right, so the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is, in fact, our resident producer and director, Nub the Cat. Nub She's Fun Size is actually her full name. Nub She's Fun Size. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back right now. Chili cheese is always the one you get because of the name. That's chili as in cold, not chili as in the kind we enjoy. That's right. Way off. Nope, but that's okay. That's right. It's okay because it's all about the practice. That's right. You get it. See, it's about the practice coming here and exercising those energetic names. That's right. Energetic names. Energetic names. I read names same time. Yep, it's Nub today. My resident little girlfriend. She's even been on the desk during this session. She came up earlier. Ran through, kind of did her little saunter through. Yeah, that's all right. She knows it's energy practice. She's not offended in any way. I don't think. Maybe she didn't hear me. All right. Yeah, keep in mind it is about the practice, my friends. It's about the practice, and I highly suggest if you have the opportunity to practice with anyone throughout the day today, just practice some more. Yeah, you can deal with decks of cards. You can do a dice, get a d20, hey, what I'm going to roll next, do the prediction roll thing. If you have some Zener cards, like our dear friend Trista, then hey, utilize those. And let's see, anything. You can even text someone and say, hey, what number between 1 and 100 am I thinking of? Well, there you go. All right, you've found yourself on a Noble Energy. Oh, a little bit of housekeeping we do have for you spaceheads. Starlink 17-43 is scheduled for a 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time coverage, so that'll probably be about 25-30 minutes after that, so it'll be after TruthWave, right? 8, 4, 9, 10. Yeah, so just after. So I'll remind you guys again this evening. And in the meantime, you guys go out. Yeah, there you go. Amanda says it all. Have a fantabulous Catterday Saturday. Yeah. It's from Vandenberg, Ben, so you might be able to see it if it's clear for you. Yeah. All right, friends. Thank you, Shelly. Go out there today. Go out there and be that beacon. If you find yourself on Nodal energy, hey, try being the exemplification of that Nodal energy throughout your day. Or even better, exemplify all the Nodal energies combined and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session, my friends, in 11 hours and 18 minutes from now, Namaste. Love you all. Yeah.